Good evening, I'm Kurt Gutgsell. The greatest season in Indiana University baseball history came to an end last night with their first shutout they suffered all season. Oregon State beat the Hoosiers 1-0 in an elimination game out at the College World Series in Omaha. Beaver pitcher Matt Boyd tossed a complete game with 11 strikeouts. Boyd outdueled Hoosier pitcher Aaron Slagers, who gave up just a run on 7 hits. IU head coach Tracy Smith said it was one hell of a baseball game.
It's just one of those where you had two guys who were on tonight, and both of them throwing extremely well. And unfortunately, we came out on the wrong end of that. But when you sit back and as a coach, you try to evaluate how your team plays and the performance. And sure, I could be disappointed with the lack of effectiveness in the batter's box, but I think a lot of that has to do with what their guys doing against us, but there was so much good in that game, and Aaron Slagers, I thought threw his rear end off and gave us a chance to win even down to the last out. Probably a bigger perspective on this is that this thing, win, lose or draw. As a coach, you have those seasons where you just hate for it to end, and unfortunately, it ends for us tonight. But whether we won a national championship or not, the toughest part for me was going to be walking off the field with, for the last time with some of the individuals here, and so I'm disappointed with the loss, but my stomach's going to churn, when you got to say goodbye to some of these guys. But that was nothing to hang our heads about. That was a heck of a baseball game.
The Hoosier ride ends in a 49-16 record. Oregon State at 52-12 will play Mississippi State tomorrow afternoon. The Bombers drop a 6-5 decision in 10 innings to the Hopkinsville Hoppers down at Hopkinsville, or actually out at League Stadium last night, I should say, in Ohio Valley League play. DC is 7-7 and will play tonight at Hopkinsville before returning home tomorrow against Madisonville. Cardinals and Cubs play the finale of their 4-game set tonight over at Busch Stadium. Scott Feldman will pitch for Chicago. Lance Lynn will go for St. Louis. The Cardinals won last night 4-1. And the NBA season comes to a close tonight. The decisive Game 7 between the San Antonio Spurs and the Miami Heat set for Miami. No road team has won a Game 7 since Wes Unseld and the 1978 Washington Bullets. Tip for the Heat and the Spurs set for 9 o'clock again in Miami. Stay tuned. We'll have more WJTS 18 news after this.